security and Exact Track 4D, cutting-edge technology, giving you the most accurate forecast down to your street.
Take Carly out for a walk before I came into work this morning. Stepped out the door, some showers, looked at me like, put the pads out, forget this.
Exactly.
Pretty chilly.
I heard it. I woke up and I was like, is that rain on my roof? I was like, oh man, you get your hair all done and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like running to my car, trying not to slip.
And then it just messes it all up.
But it's going to pass through real fast, and it's only in a very, very small area of town.
Yeah.
And then we're going to dry out.
Yeah.
But
then get cool.
And then it's get cold, right? So with the drying out comes the cool air, but then we warm right back up again. So we're in this weird December pattern, right? So the first 4 days of December, we started out freezing temperatures, the first time in 150 years. Now we warmed up yesterday up into the 70s, and we're going to drop right back down again. Here's a look from the St. Augustine Marina, the view from the White Room camera. I don't want to block too much of that because it's just so pretty. The camera was wet through here. You can kind of see a little glistening here on the roads, but otherwise, this is going to start to dry out. And like we said, once it dries out, that's when the cool down is really going to take effect. So radar this morning shows some light shower activity remaining through very south St. Johns County, through very south Putnam County. So it's just going to move on real fast. So don't even let that rain slow you down this morning. Temperatures, though, are on the way down. So the warmest temperatures of today we've likely already seen. You probably slept right through it. Right now it's 52 degrees. We're going to go down into the 40s before we bounce back up into the 50s today. 48 in St. Mary's, 54 in Stark, and 52 out in Lake City. And I took a look, and there's no visibility issues right now. But the temperature change from this time yesterday morning, well, we're about 9 degrees warmer than we were yesterday. So this is going to be really interesting to watch over the next 24 hours and how we're going to look tomorrow morning compared to this morning. So I'll be back tomorrow morning to show you that same graphic. But the winds are kind of blustery across the area. We do have some wind gusts, double digits across the area. This is going to make it feel a little bit cooler for now. Once we hit the 40-degree mark this morning, that's when it's going to start to feel pretty chilly. So you're going to want to layer up the kiddos at the bus stop this morning for sure. But the high temperature is only going to be around 55. So we've already seen maybe 58, 57 in some spots, but then 55 is where we're only going to top out today in southeast Georgia. 57 in Ponte Vedra, 56 officially at the International Airport and along the I-95 corridor west of I-95, east of 75. We're looking at 58 in Middleburg, 58 in Lake Butler, and 57 in Lake City. Got all the lakes in there. So, it's going to be one of those days where, again, drop down to cold here, right? By 8 a.m., back up into the mid-50s by noon and 2 o'clock. So layer up because the skies are going to clear. It's going to look really pretty. The breezy conditions are going to make it feel a little bit cooler. But what we have in store then for tonight is a freeze warning in the areas here in purple in southeast Georgia, Ware County specifically, where Waycross is. Could see temperatures at 28 or below for over an hour. That's a hard freeze, so keep that in mind when you're making your preparations today. Areas here in the aqua color, or this light blue, if you will, that's the freeze watch, 32 degrees or below in the next 24 to 36 hours. So pets, people, plants, and pipes all need to be protected. Make your plans today. Low temperatures is what we're looking at. 26 in Waycross, 28 in McClenny, 36 in Orange Park. So we warm up as we move towards the coast, but that cold air is really going to sink in fast later on this evening. The next 7 days shape up like this. We're going to be very cold tonight going into tomorrow morning. Warming up to 60 on Saturday. Sunday looks to be great, 70 degrees. And then check out what happens Monday and Tuesday. High 70s again before we drop back down. Another cold front coming in, more widespread rain associated with this next frontal system on Wednesday, but dropping temperatures by about 15 degrees when we get to next Thursday. So yeah, we're going to be on a little bit of a weather roller coaster for the next few days.
Now.